Happy Friday! Welcome back to our Read Aloud day for today. I'm really excited to read this book to you. It's one of my favorites. It has a special place in my heart. And next week we're going to start on a chapter book, so I can't wait for that. But today we're going to read a book about friends. And this book is about some unusual types of friends. Can you see my friends here? There's a pig and a mouse and a rooster. I love this story. I've had this book for many years. So let's read together, Friends. Every morning when Charlie Rooster strutted into the barn to wake the other animals, Johnny Mouse and Fat Percy went with him to help. Good friends always stick together, they said. When this job was done, they wheeled their bicycle out of the barn and set off for their morning ride. They could ride down the roughest paths and up the steepest cliffs. No curve was too sharp for them and their bicycle. No puddle was deep enough to stop them. One day, they played a game of hide and seek by the village pond. Look at the rooster. Can you see him out there with the ducks trying to hide? While Johnny Mouse was hiding, he discovered an old boat lying in the tall grass. He showed his friends, and they decided to play pirates. Excuse me. Good friends always decide things together, they said. Johnny Mouse took the tiller. This is the tiller. It's what steers. Charlie Rooster opened up his wings to make the sail, and Fat Percy plugged up the hole in the side of the boat by sitting on it. There he is, and you can see his little tail sticking out of the boat there. Look at them working together. They sailed out on the open water, and as the day went on, they felt very brave and bold. They conquered the village pond. Look at them scaring the ducks away. But hunger finally sent them back to shore. First, they tried to catch a fish, but their stomachs rumbled so loudly that they frightened all the fish away. Oh my goodness. Then they went looking for cherries. They shared them, some for Johnny Mouse, some for Charlie Rooster, and twice as many for Fat Percy. Johnny Mouse didn't mind, but Charlie Rooster complained. He said it was unfair, so they gave him the cherry stones. Friends are always fair, they said. They ate so many cherries that they all got stomach aches and had to sit down for a while before they started back. They are sitting in their grass. As evening fell and the shadows grew longer, they bicycled home. Behind the hen house, near the water barrel, they swore to be friends forever. Good friends always stick together, they said. They decided to spend the night in Johnny Mouse's house, but Charlie Rooster got stuck in the doorway. Then Fat Percy invited them to spend the night with him, but Johnny Mouse said he didn't want to sleep in a pigsty. Finally, Charlie Rooster suggested sleeping in the hen house. They tried to rest on a perch high above the ground, but it broke. So sadly, they said goodnight to each other and went to their own beds. Sometimes good friends can't be together, they said. But that night, they dreamed about each other the way true friends do. And I think this book is so accurate. We may not be able to be together in person, but we can definitely be together here in e-learning and in our minds and in our hearts with each other. So just keep that in mind, that we can be friends even from a distance. I hope you enjoyed today's Read Aloud. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys back on Monday for our chapter book.